you, Zook. This is the 1953 Martin 015. And I'm kind of going in a different position. I'm just using a cheap webcam mic, so keep that in mind. What a tone, man. These all mahogany guitars are some of the best sounding guitars in the world, especially when you consider you got this 60-year-old mahogany wood. These are sleepers, man. People are beginning to realize that, you know, mahogany is such a beautiful mid-range wood that really reflects a very, very sweet yet defined and articulate, you know, bass and mid-bass and mid-range and treble. Very nice balance, and nothing sounds as good as, you know, 50, 60-year-old mahogany wood. I mean, I'm a fan of, you know, spruce top guitars and, you know, whatever, rosewood backs and mid-range, you know, the mid-range combination of like a spruce top and whether a rosewood back with a little more darkness or a mahogany. But I'm telling you, man, these all mahogany guitars are really special. These are going to be worth a fortune someday. Such a beautiful tone. I better be careful, I'm going to get a lot of distortion here. Man, hear that? Like kind of a... It's like the mid-range just jumps out, man. It's like if a mountain became a guitar. Really something, man. Not so much a performance here, just trying to give you a feel for the guitar. Man, that says it all right there. I'm going to move back a little bit. So in case it's distorting. Listen to that sustain, that's incredible. Man, it doesn't get better than that. That's just unbelievable. What a sound, man. Woo! Yeah, I love my guitars. Anyway, that's probably enough to get you a feel for it. I'm playing in an altered tuning, you probably can tell. Strings are stretching a little bit. Right there, man. When you go back, man, that's pianistic orchestral tone right there. Any guitar can be loud, but you know, volume and balance are two very unique things. I'm not too impressed with too many guitars out there these days. I also, by the way, carry the Recording Kings like the RD10 and the RO10. I can do an all solid wood Recording King Dreadnought for $349. That's not what the case, but they're incredible guitars. Bone nut, bone saddle, forward X scallop bracing with the pre-war Martins. They're really well-made guitars. They blow away anything out there for, you know, even $2,000 or more by the big name brands. I know that sounds crazy. It was actually true though. The biggies are just over bracing their top, or like the big T company, they're putting a bolt in where the neck goes in. Whatever, man. It's just I don't know. And they spend millions and millions of dollars on advertising, promotion, and branding, and you're just not getting your money's worth anymore. I really do probably sell the best guitars around for the money, especially with the new stuff. There's lots of great used stuff out there, but if you want a really great guitar, and don't judge it by the price, $349 you get an all solid wood guitar that's unbelievable. I mean, they really sound good right out of the box, and of course even just an hour or two of playing they can sound better. So right now I've got a couple RD10s in stock, the Dreadnought all solid wood. I've got one triple O size RO10, and I've got a couple of the smaller triple O size guitars. Forget the model number. I've got a couple of those that have a built-in Fishman pickup, and they're kind of cool. They have volume and tone inside the sound hole, so there's not any big holes cut on the side. But those are a solid top with a laminate back inside. I can do those for about $300, and all these prices I'm quoting are some discounts off retail. But this company doesn't play the game like with some guitar companies where maybe the guitar is like $6,000, you can buy it for $3,500. It's just a bunch of bullshit. But if you could use a really great acoustic for $349 that sounds like something you drop $2,000 on, give me a call, 714-548-0385. Guitar is unfreaking real. I'm never very warmed up when I do these videos. But man, this is a sweet box. I've just got 10s on this guitar right now, and sounds huge. I think on the small body guitars like this, you don't really need to have super thick strings. It really has a tone, man. Really nice box, man. Jeez. I said not very warmed up today. Sit back for this next part. Stokes and I was able to get that G string ringing out pretty cool. I've been working on that. Hear that G string ring out? Damn, what a guitar. Please, don't buy it. Steve, 714-548-0385.